212 RCB, the home team, have managed in their 20 overs. At one point looked like, I don't know, I felt they'll fall well short of 200.
Around 180 odd runs it seemed, at least at one stage.
And that would have been way below par.
Yes.
At this ground where even I was watching, they're keeping the third man also fine, yet edges were going for four. You can imagine how short the boundaries are.
I think obviously their fast bowlers, Jaidev Unadkat, Avesh Khan, they didn't bowl well, and also Ravi Bishnoi, his last over, I thought he lacked confidence there after he was hit for a massive six by Maxwell or Duplessis. Then I think one of the reasons why they have actually managed to get past that score of 200 or 210, eventually they scored 212, was also because KL Rahul as captain was also below par. You know, the way he used especially a bowler like Mark Wood. Why do you have him in your team? Why didn't he bowl the 19th over? He was waiting because it seemed as if he wanted that, you know, he should have a Mark Wood for the 20th over. He should have gone with him in the 19th over. He could have gotten you the wickets of Faf Duplessis or Glenn Maxwell. Possibly, I believe, how many runs came in the second last over?
I think 20 or something.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It was an expensive over.
At that time, it was a carnage. So, you know, he could have, and eventually in the last over, he gave away just one wide, 1 6, and 2 singles.
It's a 10 runs. That's
9
good
runs.
For a
8 or
9 runs. 9 runs.
Something like that.
And he got that wicket of Maxwell also. So you never know. Maybe if he would have bowled the 19th over and would have dismissed Maxwell in the 19th over and would have gone for just 9 runs, you never know. They could have actually settled for somewhere less than 200.
And why did Amit Mishra not bowl his full quota over?
Exactly.
He's a standout bowler, only gets 2 overs to bowl.
Instincts.
Of course, after 16th they replaced him. That I understand. They got the better fielder Ayush Badoni to come last 4 overs. But why did Amit Mishra not bowl his full quota of overs? And I have other big question. I mean, how does Jaidev Unadkat
manage to do this again and again and again?
Exactly, match after match after match after match. I have all my empathy, sympathy with him because he's a hard trier in Ranji Trophy cricket. Domestic cricket does very well. And as much as I appreciate that, we've praised him also, we've done stories also on him, but I think different format, and we've got to be ruthless in this setup. I don't know.
I think the amount of faith that IPL franchises show in him is almost shocking at this point.
Yeah.
You'd think by now they'd have learned, but it's like in a relationship which you know there's that one flaw and you keep thinking it'll get better. It doesn't get better with this guy. It just does not get better with this guy. He's had the same problem for ages. You bowl him with a new ball, if he gets swing, fine. But otherwise in the death he's hopeless.
It's that going back to the same person you parted ways with, hoping that the same issues don't come up again.
That was a long time back. See, my personal thought.
I'm just saying
just an
generic.
example.
No, I like that. So he has just said, it's like having a relationship. You're in a relationship.
Yeah.
You like that person so much.
But they have
there's
that
an
one
evident flaw.
Yeah.
You're hoping against hope that someday it'll get better.
And with Jaidev, you've been hoping against hope for.
It's true love.
That is andha pyar.
But maybe he's got a very good manager.
Jaidev?
Jaidev.
How does that help?
No, at the
Shopping him out.
does matter. No?
It does. So there's like backroom lobbying. And all.
Yeah, it happens and you know it.
Let me find out who the manager is.
But
I know.
Who is it?
I know.
But very interesting.
No. I don't think so, but that would have helped.
You think that he's not capable of?
No. Because I know them. Now I know. Suddenly I got remembered who they are. No. Because if that was the case, they would have got for other guys also. Like it's not happened. When you dig deep, you will realize. Now, I mean, it's come to me now who it is, and no chance. So basically, see, sometimes what happens, because you do well in domestic cricket, a lot of these teams feel, oh, we must, or maybe there is really a dearth of bowlers. I don't know, whatever it is.
You actually have, at least he's been playing consistently at all levels.
Correct. Sometimes you go with this hard trier, you like a person, that's all.
And also the story associated with him, especially in the last 1 odd year or maybe few months, if you see. the way he posted that picture, please Red
Give
Ball,
me a
give
chance.
Then he gets.
But he asked Red Ball to give him a chance.
But then
Next he'll ask for white ball then.
Okay, he's in the. By the way,
Yeah,
I mean, why we
multi-seven.
even look at IPL? He's in the Indian team setup also.
he's there.
That's what I'm saying.
At least in the squad, he will.
But at least there, I think he's worked hard in that format, and so if
he was one of the leading wicket takers also last
Yeah, for
season.
consistently.
And he's
Yeah,
a consistent performer for his team, so you
Here
can't
also
take
he's
that
been
away
very
from him.
consistent.
in the IPL.
A consistent non-performer, you mean?
Yeah, you don't have to say.
But I was looking up numbers of death bowling and all, how he fares. He's apparently the second worst, or rather has the second worst economy for bowlers in the IPL who bowled a minimum of 15 overs at the death.
My question is, who is the worst?
Take a guess.
Siraj.
Avesh Khan.
Ashok Dinda.
You've gone to the history.
So
15
Ashok,
overs.
yeah, minimum 15. So that's the sample
15
size.
seasons, 15 overs is a.
No,
I think is a
he's
small
bowled much
sample.
more. I'm saying the filter for bowlers
Is bare
was-
minimum.
Exactly. You have to have bowled a minimum of 15 overs at the death. So he is second last. Rather second in the
in the list.
Yeah.
Okay, two very contrasting comments. Aditya Kavlekar says 212 is a fighting total. Expect LSG to chase this. Mayer's the key here. 4 fast bowlers, wrong way to go. Interesting, we'll talk about that. Miraj Rule says RCB is 20 runs short. It was either dot or 6. By the way, that I think that was Faf Duplessis. I mean, the way he started looked like the inning wasn't going, and you're saying 180, it looked like that. But from there on, he changed gear. The only thing that kind of saved them was that Virat was in a different mood today.
But eventually, I think the last 27 runs that he scored, or 21 runs, he scored 21 or 27 runs of exactly the same number of balls also. If he got 27 runs, he scored those runs of 27 balls.
At the end of the day, it's a 130.
I think this
130
one thing good about Faf Duplessis, and you would remember this, he would do very consistently with other franchises also, even with Chennai also. Even if he starts slow, he can actually make up for it
Very
towards the
easily.
end, and he bats long.
Yeah.
So that's one good thing about him.
Actually, that's what I was saying. It's very rare. I will take a 130-40 strike rate for guys who give me big totals. He actually gives you big totals, and he does it consistently.
Yes.
And at 170, that's actually phenomenal.
Yes.
Maybe that's why he was.
Sorry, you finished?
Yeah, maybe that's why he was trusted with the captain's armband as well. He's guaranteeing you
That
runs.
also is Virat's favorite. I mean, they often he's seen him praise him.
And he is an overseas player also, and has captaincy experience also.
So what is that?
No, he's got captaincy experience. You tell me who
And
else?
with his age and everything, he's very fit.
Yeah, that is. He's retired. But I want to know what is overseas. There are there any other captain?
Maxwell could have been the other one.
No, that would be a good
But
fit.
no captaincy experience.
Yeah, well, he has captained his Big Bash team, if I'm not wrong.
Right. I think he has.
And he's won a title also, or finished runners up, if I'm not wrong. Anyway,
one or the other.
but there are times when you actually relate to some sort of people, the kind of background they have. And maybe Faf Duplessis was one possible choice for captaincy.
Why is it that Virat likes South Africans so much? His favorite is AB de Villiers, everyone knows.
Good friends with Faf.
Good friend. His two most favorite cricketers have to be.
Not Kane Williamson.
No, I don't. Like that way, he's friends and stood by Steve Smith also, Kane Williamson also, whatever. Maxwell.
Is Steve Smith too
Rohit
soft?
Sharma, yes. They are teammates.
He's an
yeah.
Indian,
And
He's
that's
not
what
a South
they are
Exactly.
teammates.
Or a New Zealand.
But I'm saying his two most favorite, based on his interactions, whatever he said. I think both South Africa.
I think they all bond on fitness more than anything
Kevin
else.
Peterson.
Oh, Peterson. Yeah.
Also South Africa, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
In India, his favorite is Dhoni. Yeah,
Also someone who fit. I
Now.
think fitness is the. Dhoni was always fit, even if he.
No. There was a time that Dhoni was not Virat Kohli type fit. Now, Virat likes
Fit.
folks who eat properly as well. Good diet.
Disciplined.
Dhoni liked butter chicken and naan also.
Nah.
But when he was much younger, so he could burn those. When he realized that he's aging now, you have to maintain. Then he got down to a diet. Chai lover.
Chai
yes.
lover. And 8 liters of milk, huh? What is like?
No,
that's the
Dhoni
urban
not so
legend.
much.
यार 8 liters
is-
of milk तो यार
urban legend.
That's an urban legend.
Exactly. It is enough. No, but the one who really likes doodh is Virender Sehwag.
used to I don't know अभी
Now I don't know. But because you as you grow older, you become lactose intolerant.
exactly
So you tend not to have. And Meet Soni is saying Rahul Rawat sir will know Jaydev Unadkat the best since he was in RR also. So you have bhuktod him longer than most of us.
but Jaydev Unadkat has travelled a lot from one state to the other to the other to the other.
You can give tips to Shivam now that he's bowling for his franchise.
Jaydev, as I, it's just that we appreciate a lot. In fact, whatever he's done or he has gone through in the last few years. But then, you have to say what he's done on the field today.
Yeah.
And for somebody who's got that much experience, it actually is. I'm sorry to say, but he doesn't fit the bill.
And you know what the thing is? I agree with you. Let's say the batsman is outstanding. It's another thing. Today they were slot balls.
Yeah.
Few of those balls were in the one area you just won't be bowling. And I can agree if it's a newbie sort of a bowler who's just getting started. It's okay. Even like perfect slot ball. Like this is, I'm giving you a gift.
There were a couple of bites also.
Yeah.
I know the problem with him is he'll bowl you a slow ball in the slot. So there's not even much effort. He'll bowl you a cutter in the slot, so it's like asking is begging, hit me. Low.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
because-
And he got substituted who? Anuj Rawat.
Unexpected lines we had spoken about it.
But he never got a
He never got a
chance.
chance to bat also. He subbed out, poor guy.
Miraj rules is saying Anadkar is a death specialist.
Who are Anuj Rawat's close friends in Delhi circuit?
In Delhi? See, he wasn't even playing this thing. But if I remember correctly, somebody asked Anuj Rawat to be drafted into the Delhi squad. But I think that plan also flopped because then somebody asked for another favor. But if I tell you get Harshit in the team, you will say okay, you do me a favor, you get
Shane there and
You scratch my back.
Yeah, scratch. Yeah.
quid pro quo. That
Yeah.
happens. Miraj rules has a point. He's saying Unadkat is a death specialist. He will finish RCB.
IPL brings out a lot of these kind of
Yeah,
jobs, like
yeah.
Devdutt Padikkal in a generational
Exactly.
Today,
batsman.
if you ask me, I have more faith in Jaydev Unadkat's batting than his bowling. Trust me, I've seen.
Oh yeah. He's
Yeah, he
a big
bats.
fan of no. Where were we? Which test match? Ahmedabad or somebody is
Nagpur, I
calling. He spent one whole live talking about Jaydev Unadkat's batting. He was not even in the 11. I've seen him in the nets.
Because
Now he admired him.
Because he was
His
to travel
batting.
to Saurashtra for the final,
Final,
Ranji Trophy
right,
final.
yeah.
And both our batting coach Vikram Rathore, because he had nobody else
to teach.
exact, and Rahul Dravid, both of them, were focused only and only on Jaydev Unadkat and his batting. And the nets were a bit heavy, so a lot of people were wondering who is this brilliant batsman. Somebody said, this is KL Rahul, yaar, he's out of form, maybe. And I realized that uska to bat niche se is round, na? But it's not KL.
I'm going to take a few comments. GGK is saying, I find it very bizarre that RCB didn't go for Unadkat in auction. He is so RCB material. Interesting point. नीचे जाना एक बार नीचे. Go down. Okay, Arun Ramachandran is saying, don't worry, Harshal is there for LHG to save the game.
So is Siraj, no?
But
Both
this
of them
match
get
is
hit in the
actually
net.
still not over. This match is still not over.
But Siraj with new ball is deadly. After that, he'll get.
No, he's deadly with the other ball also for his own team.
And 200, but before the toss, if you would have asked him, Faf Duplessis, will you take 212?
Yeah.
I'm sure he would have taken.
He would have, yeah. But okay, before we wrap up, what do you predictions? Anybody? What is? Who's
I
winning?
think LSG can get there.
You think they can win? You agree with 20-run shot comment?
Perhaps. Because I didn't see the ball do a lot, let's say, in this, starting overs as well for LSG.
Speaking of,
Speaking of, yes, Mr. Rawat.
I am backing RCB that they will not be able to defend it.
अच्छा I was like, चलो one change in that. I'm backing RCB to not defend.
Yeah. No, even I just have this weird feeling that RCB are losing this. So yeah, LSG.
So much confidence in RCB.
Actually, I'll make it 4 out of 4.
So just the second day, I think in about 11
Shivam,
days.
so we don't even need to ask.
Yeah.
Shivam is a Lucknow.
Just the second day, huh? In these 11 days of IPL coverage that we all agreed.
I mean,
Just the second day.
Okay, Harish Madhisetti is saying no chance. It's RCB's game.
Yeah.
We'll see. We will see what happens in. I would have said 1.5 hours, but that's not how much time it takes.
no, they never take
Usually
that
it's
much time.
2 hours, 10 minutes or so.
Amazing.
That they will take. So we will see you then.
Without any penalty.
Without any penalty. I don't know why the penalty rule is not happening only.
It happened once. That's it.
Once, I remember.
That's it.
Anyhow.
There you
Kyle May has
go.
Oh,
The deadly
And
mayors.
Siraj with a new ball, yes.
I'm surprised Siraj didn't hit the two. He likes doing
Akash
that.
Bardar is picked Puran, saying Puran will be the man.
They should have actually played all 4 of them. You know, they should have played Quinton de Kock also. Anyways.
Acha, Mehraj is saying Unatkat, Parag, Samad versus Sports Today team. I'll back you guys. It's very unfair. As Parag will beat us single-handedly.
Yeah, of course he will.
उसने बोला है कि मुझे ये आता है किसी दिन में 4 छक्के मारूंगा शायद.
Yeah,
On
tweeted,
Twitter.
yeah. And then Rinku Singh went ahead and did that.
Rinku Singh better did.
Better did. 5.
Chalo guys.
Anyways.
See you. Bye bye. Vanakkam.